Let me make a case for search marketing as an awareness channel. I have a 1.5-year-old at home. I consider myself a new parent. I was going to ask you how many parents are in the room, but I've met most of you now, and I know that there are a lot, so I think we can skip that part. Yeah, but us new parents, kids need so much stuff. So much stuff. I actually told my mom, I don't need a bridal shower. My now husband and I, we live together. We have plenty of things. We don't need gifts. But when I have my first child, oh, will there be a baby shower? Because I'm going to need a lot of new things. So over the last 1.5 years, I have never needed so many new products and brands, and I have never spent more time in my life on Google search. Are these shoes familiar to anyone? Have you seen these before? I have seen them on the foot of nearly every kid in my Boston neighborhood last summer. Had never noticed them before. I didn't have a kid until last summer. And so one day I finally pulled out my phone and I searched popular toddler shoes with holes. What are these mystical shoes that everyone's wearing? And sure enough, right at the top of the results, sponsored shopping, sponsored text, Native. The brand's called Native. And they are very popular. And so a few days later, here's my son wearing his Native shoes that he adores. Actually, since making these slides in the last few days, I realized, oh, I need to get some new Native shoes for this summer. And just yesterday, my husband texted me a photo. My son was so excited about his new blue Native shoes that he insisted on wearing them yesterday in the 45-degree Boston weather. So anyways, new to me brand, discovered it through search. Right? And that's just one example, but you could maybe call that word of mouth a little bit because I was seeing the shoes on other people's feet. But let's talk about some more marketing examples. I don't know if Lindsay is still here from Coterie, but I, as a new parent, spend a lot of time on Instagram, and all of my content is now for parents. So I really enjoyed her talk the other day because I am very much in your target audience. And so as I'm scrolling parent Instagram, as I'm listening to podcasts about parenting, as I'm streaming Miss Rachel, I've often seen ads for a certain toddler meal delivery service. And I've clicked on some of the ads, I've explored this company, but you know what else I've done? I've opened Google search, and I've just generally been interested in this concept of pre-made toddler meals. And so I have searched and explored the space. What other brands are out there doing this? Who's healthiest? Who can deliver fastest? Who has the broadest selection? I've done a lot of product exploration and become aware of new brands through that.